What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about my SpiraLite gear that I just recently purchased. Now I am getting rid of all of my old rods. These rods are just very special. Sick lately. I wanted to get out and fish, but then this sinus infection kind of hit me. Super weak, and I'm just going to do a SpiraLite product review over the rods right now. Start by telling you about my favorite rods and my least favorite. I don't have a least favorite. That's how freaking amazing these rods are. Coming in at number 1, that being the SpiraLite Maverick Series. The deep covered punching large swimbait rod. That's correct, the Maverick Swimbait rod. It was sick. That long, super long handle that crank some fish on. This is an 8.3 heavy moderate rod. This is the 30-ton graphite. So perfect for chucking huge swim bait. That's why I have such big braid on here. 30-pound braid, I believe I put on here. I paired it with the Revo X. The handle is a little bit bigger, beefier handles when you're cranking in a fish on this big old swim bait. Now if you look at them, so this rod does actually spiral. They're eye guards, hence the reason SpiraLite. Have eye guards that spiral action with those Alps guides. It gets you a full vertical hook set on a fish and leverage on a fish without having any spinach. Are you freaking kidding me? Coming in at second place for my favorite rod would be the deep cover, heavy flipping and pitching Maverick Series. This is an extra heavy, fast 7.6 rod, but let's go over why this is my second favorite rod. Now, I did pair it with the 13 Origin TX reel. It is a 7.3 to 1. It's kind of fast. I'm gonna rip them out of that cover when I'm pitching in there. This handle is it's a little bit longer, but it's not as long. Now they did separate it. You got the foam down here and the whim grip right here. It's really, really, really nice. They outlined it in gold. Pretty sexy. I like it. And I've got 30-pound braid on here as well. Need that heavy braid with this rod because I'm going to be in heavy cover flipping and pitching. This one is also still spiral too. They spiral all their Alps guides, not Fuji guides, Alps guides. That's the Maverick Series. Extra heavy, fast, heavy cover flipping, punching rig. Coming at number 3 favorite rod by SpiraLite. Boom. Number 3, the Crankbait Topwater 40-ton glass composite rod.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. He has hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce.
They shortened down the handle on this, shortened down the gap, and this is just all wind grip. Full glass composite rod. Again, it's got that spiral wrap to it. Now this is a 7-foot medium. I got the fast tip on it because I shortened down the rod. I have a longer crankbaiting rod. I don't need a fast tip on it. Now I do have a frog tied on there. This is not a frog rod by all means, but I did do a little topwater fishing with some small fish. I knew there were small fish there. It worked. It worked out great. I was hoisting fishing, with a frog on this glass composite. Now this is not the reel that I wanted to use on this rod, but I am selling it, so I wanted to use it one last time. And also, it's really fast. I don't need a fast gear ratio. This one's 7:1 to 1. It's the Revo SX. And rod, I want a slower gear ratio for the crankbaiting and the topwater. Those are slow moving actions, so I want to pair it with the slow moving reel. My 4th favorite, and I'm going to stop there. I don't want to leak all my rods out, but my 4th favorite, that would be the Series spinning finesse rod. This rod is super duper light. It's got the long handle on it, wind grip right here, the hook keepers right here. It really took out a lot of weight using less grip on each end. Follow my channel, you'd notice that I used this the other day on Easter. Balanced really well. I love it. The handle's super small and slim. This is a 7.6 medium mod fast tip rod. It's made for float flies. It's made for split shot, drop shot, whatever you want to call it. Finesse swim baiting. I used a fluke on this rod, and I had so much fun using it. It was so cool. The tip on this thing is great. It's got a lot of bend to it. I love it a lot. And then at the same time, it's really stiff. So super good rod. The spinning setup, I cannot wait to drop shot on this rod. It is so light and you can feel everything. Super sensitive rod. Alright, that's all I got for you, this product review over SpiraLite rods. Like I said, I'm changing all of mine out. Putting all my old stuff away and selling it, and I'm using SpiraLite forever. If it's not for you, that's okay. But I know everybody has their own favorite rods they like to stick with, or favorite companies. You know what? I did give up one of my favorite companies for these rods, and I'm actually okay with it. Don't forget, weekly videos, they come here, but you cannot see them unless you hit that notification button. It will not notify you unless you hit that button. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more stuff. This is my first product review. I hope it was great for you guys. Don't forget to stay in touch. And as always, subscribe, like, share, give me a comment. Let me know how you think of these rods. It's okay, baby. We'll be together sooner or later.